Hey guys, welcome back to TTZ. I am Tubbsy, and welcome to Battlefield 4. This isn't going to be a commentary with other people, this is just going to be me talking about Battlefield as a whole. In the background you will see some pistol-only Operation Locker, which, if you haven't seen, is actually my favourite thing to do on Battlefield 4. And as you saw in the first clip, I actually made the push for our team. There was one guy holding us back, I don't know how, I think we were just scared. But, you know, I made the push, I did a thing, it worked, and we all managed to push forward. Anyway, on to the topic of the video. Today I'm going to be talking about what Battlefield did right. I'm also going to do one for other games as well, I won't spoil the list. But, as you can see, my biggest problem with Battlefield is the fact that Conquest and Rush, the biggest game modes on Battlefield, are just the spawn trap simulator. As you can see on Locker, happening right now, you have the big central point on C that has 3 choke points. You've got this one, the one above it, and then you've got the stairs over towards the snow side. And it's just a massive choke point, and it's, if you've got the right flags, it is just spawn trap simulator, and I don't know what game developers can do, because obviously I'm not a map designer, what they can do about spawn trapping, because it needs to stop. When the game first came out, it was fun, you know, we were having proper games of Rush, but now it's just literally every server you go in, Golden Railway, spawn trapped, Operation Locker, spawn trapped. Basically any Rush map is just spawn trapped. You take one MCOM and that's it, like, game over. Unless if you've got a really good team, which, if you've seen by our channel, you know we don't have. But on the whole, I do prefer Battlefield as an FPS game, just because it is more tactical. On the smaller maps, there's more stuff happening than Call of Duty, because, you know, you've got the reviving going on, you've got the healing, the resupply of ammo, and you don't have the constant, like, kill streaks to worry about either. It's just a better thought-through game. It's an excellent game, it's very pretty, it's well made, but it's been executed incorrectly, for the simple fact about the spawn trapping. My second favourite thing to do is Gunmaster. Gunmaster you can't get spawn trapped on. It's basically a free-for-all, but you've got teams. So when you spawn, you're going to be spawned around teammates. You know, there's nobody watching the spawns because you can spawn anywhere on the map, because it's a free-for-all. And that's obviously, it improves you at the game as well, because you're constantly using different guns. So you're having to adjust how you play all the time. Different recoil for different guns, different attachments for different guns. You know, I just enjoy Gunmaster a bit more. It does make it a little bit more Call of Duty-like, but if I could have a fast-paced Battlefield 4, that is what I'd do. On to the next thing, being vehicles. I admire the use of vehicles and how they've used them in the game. It's nice that they've added them, but at the same time, certain maps they shouldn't be on. Like, if you go back to Battlefield 3, Metro is one of my favourite maps, before the spawn trapping occurred, because of the lack of vehicles. And Grand Bazaar, because of its small amount of vehicles, I think there was only one and only one team got it. Like, Grand Bazaar was one of my favourite maps, like, period. And I think the lack of vehicles pushed me towards that. I really do think that that's what pushed me towards liking the map a little bit more. On to another thing with Battlefield 4, like, the range of attachments. So, look back to Battlefield 3 and the attachment system, and it's quite varied, you know, it's more varied than most games. Then you go to Battlefield 4, and it's completely changed. So, you know, you've got the addition of 3 attachments, and then having to unlock them via getting kills is good. It means you're using the weapon. And then you have to get 100 kills to get a battle pack, which means you get 3 items, possibly a camo, so you might only get 2 attachments in it. But I really do like having to use the weapons, because in some CODs now you have to buy them, and even in Hardline you have to buy them, and I don't think that's the right way, because then people get the best weapon straight off the bat. And the assignments control this really well because you've got weapons like the Ace that you have to actually work towards, and it works well because, you know, you've got people trying to do the assignments, so you've got people running around trying to get kills with the AOD bots or with repair torches, you know, getting so many stab kills, so many laser designations, people actually using what they're supposed to in the game and getting used to them and getting some game time with them. It's really an effective way to get people to explore the game a little bit more and work towards the good weapons. So assignments is the way forward. Oh, the snipers. I don't think the snipers should be a two-shot kill. If you hit somebody in the chest with a sniper, more times than not, they're gonna die. And certain snipers, getting a hit marker, if you hit that 600 meter headshot, or that 600 meter body shot, with, say, the SV98, they're not going to die, you have to hit the headshot. But, if they're 600 meters away, it's really difficult to judge. And obviously, go back to Battlefield 3, the SV98, the majority of the time, was a one-shot kill. So one, it got a nerf, and two, the sights got worse. And the 8 times, you unlock via a battle pack, which means playing with the sniper. Getting frustrated by the fact that you're not getting one-shot kills, and it's just a constant cycle. So, the sniper rifles, I appreciate the bullet dip, I don't appreciate the lack of one-shot kills. So, I think I've rambled long enough. That is what Battlefield's done right, what Battlefield's done wrong. I might do Call of Duty next time. That one I might need about a 2-hour video for, but I'll do my best to cut it down. Hopefully you've enjoyed. Hopefully you've enjoyed the commentary and the gameplay. There's been some nice stuff happening in the gameplay. But until next time, take care.